Dear children, I welcome you all for online class or YouTube class. As usual, this is me, yours T.M. Manjunath, Assistant Teacher, SAKHS, Bada. Once again I am going to introduce one more important lesson for our 9th standard, that is whatever we do. This is the prose which has been written by the greatest English poet. His name is called Clifford Mortis. Clifford Mortis is a Christian by birth, as a socialist by a choice, and a lawyer by profession. He was by birth as a Christian, but he becoming a socialist. And then by choice he became a lawyer. He studied in a Don Bosco High School, that is in Lanawala, or called Lonawala, in Pune in 1969. Do you understand? He was an Indian English poet. He has studied his school in India, especially in Pune. He lives in Mumbai, in his hometown Mahima in Maharashtra. His hometown is in Mahim in Maharashtra state. He works with every child is our child. You look at this word. He works with every child, our child. So this is a wonderful. He works with this organization. Look at this title. Every child, our child. It is an organization. This Clifford Mortis have been worked for this. Every child is our child. So to this can bring happiness on every child face. What is the main function, or what is the main intention of this organization is? So main organization of this child, every child is our child, is to brings the or blossoms the and the happiness in the face of the child. So it means that the organization was work for the children. It was work for that only. And also he is an RTI worker. He was an RTI activist. So in India we have this type of facility or the power. Anyone can have a right to information. So whatever that information you want from the government, you just ask, you just put an application for regarding this information, you will be found. So here, he was a famous for RTA activist. Anyhow, come to the his works, that is called Whatever We Do. So, what is this whatever we do? Whatever we do. So here he says, whatever we do, let's try it to do it better. Let's try to do it better. This was the line he has continued. better. When you do a better work, you will be do the best. When you did the work best way, you will be not. So it is an ultimate superlative. Do you understand? So this here, the author Clifford Mortis, he has seen how that Indian attitude is, how the people of Indian behaves in day-to-day life, how the Indian people have transacted their conversation with one with another. So he have observed and he said, so whatever we do, we let's try is a word you have to remember. He is saying you try to do. He is not warning, he is not giving an deadline to the Indian or the other readers to behave like this. So he is telling that you try to do it better. You understand? You try to do it better. And he is not telling you do it best. No. He is not telling you do it best. The thing, whatever we behave, that is the best thing, whatever we behave, it was decided by the God or someone. So, we can't satisfy anybody on the earth. At least we can able to behave in a better way, so that the author have advised the reader to behave in a better way. You understand? You try to do anything else in a better. So let's see how the poet is explaining how one should be do his attitude and action or the event in a better way. Yes. So he explaining those things, the guidelines he has given to a reader how to behave with a better way. Our actions, our words, whatever it is, let's try to do it better. He is saying that our actions means our day-to-day moment. We are going somewhere, we are sitting in the bus stand, or we are conversating, or we are going to market, or we are going to purchase some things in the shops there. It is our actions. So our actions and our words, our speech, or our sentences, or our words, whatever it is, our actions or our words, whatever it is, you don't think about that. Let's try to do better, he is saying. No. He is saying that let's is a word we can start now. Do you understand how he explains the thing? Let's do it in a better way. So our actions should be in better, and our words should be in better. But he's not saying that you do best, but he's trying to, if the word is using trying to do the work or anything else in your life in a better way. Success, they say, is a journey. Success will not be found in a very immediately or suddenly. Success can be gained, success can be availed with a lot of efforts when we invested, and it takes in a long term time to reach the success. And he said, success, they say, it is a journey and it is not a destination. So, for example, that when you are going to reach particular aim, so success is saying that it is a journey. So success is there. For example, look at here. Look at this. This is the success. So you are here. You have to go in a proper way like this. With this way only you can reach this success. So this is the journey he is saying. Do you understand? But there is another route is there. So in a shortcut we can reach this success. So this is affair. Means that, so success is a journey, it is not a destination. Do you understand? So it needs some time to put our effort and to behave successfully, behave in a good manner, and we should use a better language, then only we can reach our success. We can say progress is also a journey. Even our progress is also a journey. Same here as saying progress. So when one can be reach our progress in the same way to reach this. Do you understand? But progress will not call a destination, so that we need some time. It takes some time to reach the success and to get the progress. Therefore, we need not to feel complacent that we are doing fine. We need not to feel complacent we are doing fine. We need not to complacent that. Do you understand? So, we must constantly be on lookout for a better performance. So, we must constantly be on the lookout for a better performance, so that the poet has to be author has to be inform us or advisor to behave and perform with better way. So the word here is saying behave, perform, and our words usage, our actions, these should be better. When we using these things in our life, we trying to reach a success or we trying to get a progress. So it needs some time to reach the success and a progress. Here, so author have been wonderfully explaining some of the instants or some of the incidents or some of the event in the next paragraph, how one should behave with a better way. Let's see. If I want to thank someone, I can say thanks. If I want to say thanks to someone, I am just saying a thanks. If I get an help, if I get something from that person, we are saying instead that saying a thanks. Instead of saying thanks, you just look at the board. So saying a thank. Instead of saying simply a thank, you just say thanks a lot. So, would it be better depending upon the time and the situation? We can try to improve our further and to say, that is, I am very grateful. To you. Sorry, please do Shama. And improve more better, you have been of a great help. Yes. Here, the poet is saying that one more thing, that is I can, you from bottom of my heart. Yes. Dear children, now I am going to explain the thing. When if you get the help from others. For example, when you are in the examination, your pen will struck by blocking the inks or closing the ink of your pen. So you are getting help. You are asking a pen, please give me a pen like this. So your friend will help you by giving the pen. So you will get the help from him. After that, you are saying, instead of getting a pen, you are saying thank. You are just saying thank. So here the Clifford Martys have been explaining, instead of you saying thanks, you do it little better. You do, or you say is a little better. The word that is, you say thank a lot. You just say thanks a lot. You just say thanks and say thanks a lot. So the same word you are using thanks a lot. It's a little better than the word using thanks. Do you understand? Yeah. Next, the poet have been said one more thing, to use more better words than this thanks a lot. You can use I am very grateful to you. Do you understand how better they are using the words usage? Look at the word. Yes. So the same person that instead of getting help is saying thanks, just little better thanks and little more better. Understand? I am very grateful to you. I am very grateful to you. So he says you can use more better line than this I am very grateful to you. Yes, he is saying that you have been a great help. You have been a great help. It is more improved. Here again is that Clifford has not stopped by saying and advising a reader to say thank. He said, I thank you from my bottom of the heart. He can say that. So how whatever we behave, let's we try to do it better. Whatever we do, we just do it better. Understand? So that the poet has given, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 sentences that has to be called saying good riddance or saying thanks instead of getting help. We can use thanks. It's a simple word. When you say thanks, it will little more simple words. When we use I am very grateful to you, it is more than little of the thanks a lot. After I am very grateful to you, it is there is a one more sentence is there, that is you have been a great help. It is more better sentences than the I am very grateful to you. So here one more sentence is there. I thank you from the bottom of our heart is a word sentences which can be more better sentence than the you have been a great help. So this way the poet is wonderfully explaining how we can have someone, I can say thank in suppose we can say. So instead of saying thank, we can use these all the things. We can use these all the things to be, we have to learn, behave so nicely by using the better usage of word. So better usage of the word. So this way he has expressing one gratitude. So this is the simple cause of expressing a gratitude, but when we think a little more, we can learn to do or to say the things in a better way by giving some thought in our action and the speech. And he's saying that, so when we expressing a gratitude of someone, so we have to think little more. So we should not think simply by saying thank you, that's all. So more than this, we have to think little more. We can learn to do or to say the things in a better way by giving some thought in our action and speech. As I said, action or word usage is nothing but a speech. So during that time, we have to think of our action and think of our speech. It had an appointment with a person. Is giving one more incident or an event. Who was a senior to me or erstwhile a company. I was bit late and trying to make amends. I said, I sorry, I made you to wait. So author has said that he some of his senior most is waiting for him, but the author have reached that person little bit late. So how he can to be use his gratitude? He say, sorry, I was bit late and I trying to make you amends. I said, I sorry, I made you to wait. So with the author makes the senior to wait for the author. So he is saying, and that person, oh, okay, it's okay, he said, and he added, it's a pleasure to waiting for you. When the person who is senior person who made wait for him, no. So he has to reply after getting this word, sorry, I made you to wait. He has to answer, oh, it's pleasure waiting for you. He felt flattered that one might argue that other person might have said that without any thinking. Even then, I would say that I like you to hear the statements unless, of course, they were said sarcastically. So, sarcastically is saying this. Okay, anyway, dear children, we try to set our gratitude so with a better and yes, here in the para number 3rd, the poet have been, author have been explained so nicely how we can, in a simple case of expressing gratitude. So in this way. So, and the next para, the 4th paragraph, when we speak about saying or doing the things in a better, a question arises about a comparison. Because the better usually follows is than. The wise people says that we should compare ourselves with our own selves. I should compare my performance of last year and see whatever I am doing better now. Yes, it is a very important thing I have to mention here. So, better is always having than. Better than. It always having a word. So, here when we saying this better than, we have to do the things, we are doing the things better, it question arises. When we do the doing the things better, it means that we have to we have to face the questions. That is a question of what? It is a question of comparison. It is a question of comparison. So, when we compare the two things, we have using the word the better. Because the better is usually follows than. So, wise people always compare with whom? the better wise people, they should always compare ourselves with themselves. You just look at the board, what a line it is. Here he is saying, we should compare ourselves with our own selves. This is very important word. So, most of the people in the world, they are comparing with themselves with other selves. They are comparing with others. But the wise people, the wise men, intelligent man, we can call as intellectuals, we can call it as so talented man, we can call him as a better advisor, we can call him as counselors, whatever we call intellectuals. That you are saying that we should compare ourselves with whom? We should compare with ourselves with whom? Not to others, but to ourselves, our own selves. I have to use the word, it is in Kannada. Now, compare ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. How we behave yesterday, how we behave day before yesterday, how we act now. So how I have to do the thing better in today. Do you understand? So the author have been explaining this point so nicely. So we have to use, it means that we should not compare. While we are comparing, we have started praising ourselves and started, scolding or degrading others. So that the author who have been explaining so nicely, the wise man who are called, I am the wise, I am intelligent, I am intellectual, who are saying no, they behave not to compare themselves with others. They are saying that they have to compare their selves with their own selves. Means that we to behave, whatever we do, while we are comparing anything with not to others but to our own selves. Anyways, okay, this way the author have been explaining this wonderful words and actions here. Okay, anyways. Behavior should be in a better way. Our performance in our life will be a better way. Our word usage will be in a better way. And our actions will be in a better way. So this way the poet have been explained whatever we can do, we try to do it better in our day-to-day life. Anyway, dear children, I am going to stop here for today and I will meet you remaining part of the same lesson in my next class. Thank you one and all. And I will meet you in my next class and next YouTube or video class. Thank you one and all.